All right, everybody. Chicken Run 2000. They're making a sequel soon. This is available on Netflix. It seems like pretty much everywhere you look. Mine starts with the Universal logo, not the DreamWorks logo. So Universal and then DreamWorks. So does everybody start like that?
Yeah.
Anyway,
mine starts with the DreamWorks.
just DreamWorks,
Yeah.
not Universal.
I've got it paused at 000, and I see the moon in the water.
Do you know what your time code is? How long the film is?
Oh, that's probably a good.
Because I can just tell people when the DreamWorks logo shows up.
1:24:17 is my time code on Netflix.
Okay, so there's a 26 or 27 seconds extra on my Blu-ray copy here, my non-Netflix copy. So just a FYI on that. If you're watching via Netflix, you want to start at your 0 is my 26 or 27 seconds. It's exactly at around 26 seconds is my
DreamWorks logo.
DreamWorks logo. So I can give you a 3, 2, 1 if I start at
why don't you just skip the Universal logo?
Not everybody's copy is the same. Hold on, let me think. 5.
But if everyone's copy
at 23 seconds, I'll say
But if everyone's copy matches on the DreamWorks logo,
then I'm giving them the ability. I'm telling them when they can start.
Okay.
So if you want to sync yours to the DreamWorks logo, whatever you have, everybody, you want to start at 26 seconds, and I'll do a countdown for you, Torkin. You do the normal.
Yep.
Like half second thing or whatever. Anyway, so this is all part of the recording. Sorry, YouTube. We got Torkin, we got Cat BF, we got me, and we're gonna watch the film. We got subtitles. Yeah, there's a sequel coming out, and we ate chicken today, so we're watching Chicken Run. So, all right, so I'm doing a 3, 2, 1 for normie people that have the Blu-ray, and then I'll do a 3, 2, 1
for Netflix normies.
Yeah. Or you just look at the 26-second mark on the stream, but I know Toro, you can't do that. So anyway,
that's outrageous. You're ableist.
Okay. All right. 3, 2, 1. All right. That was the normie intro. And then in about 10 seconds, I'll give another little 3, 2, 1. It's Universal right now. 3, 2, 1. I had to do math and count backwards for that. Okay.
I wouldn't have been able to do it.
I can sing along to the theme song and tell you what's happening on the screen if anybody's trying to figure out the sync. It says in association with Path A presents.
Yep, I'm linked.
An Aardman production. The drums have stopped. Okay, Moon.
Moon.
Moon. Okay, everybody's fine. We're all good. We're all Gucci. As long as nobody fucks this up.
We don't say Gucci anymore, Adam.
Shut the fuck up. I can continue saying it. I'm not when I say things, I don't say things for the explicit purpose of being a baby.
Adam,
okay? I don't care what the kids are doing. I'm too old to be keeping up with the kids.
I understand.
Who cares?
I'm letting you know.
You know what? I'm going to go even further back behind my generation. I'm going to say swell. I'm going to say that's swell. I'm going to be a boomer.
Is that French?
Yeah, it's French.
Swell?
Yeah, it's swell is French.
French? Okay.
There's a man and a dog and a chicken.
That's pretty groovy, Adam.
Yeah. Fucking evil. If fucking Bruce Campbell can say that in the 80s, then I can say Gucci in the year 2023. Good music so far. Good animation. I like that huge spoon. What the fuck?
Well,
How
that's
big are
the
they?
size of normal. The size of a chicken.
Well, no, they would
Yeah,
be way
see,
too
look.
small.
They're the
Adam,
size
can
of
you
a
turn me
chicken.
up?
People in Britain
The
need big
film or
spoons for their
the everything?
stupid food.
I'll just turn up the film. This is reminding me of
Fox in the
Fantastic
Stable.
Mr. Fox, the other Fox movie.
Oh, I wish that had a vinyl. I would want that. I love that soundtrack.
You wish that had a
Dundee.
what?
I wish that had a vinyl release of its soundtrack.
Fox in the Stable?
No. Fucking Fantastic Mr. Fox.
We could do a mashup. Fantastic Mr. Fox in the Stable.
They're married and she calls him Mr. Tweedy.
Are they married?
Well, he said love.
Oh. Okay. I like the font.
Oh, I get it. It's like that movie where they escape.
Yeah. Yes. The soundtrack is kind of parodying it, yeah. By the way, I'm finally drinking that cran watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't taste any cran.
It's all watermelon.
Yeah.
There's like barely any cran in there.
You're not tasting any crayons.
A little
I
crayon.
felt like I tasted both.
What?
I don't remember. Been a while.
Well, I don't blame you, Olivia. They sort of spoil it in the title.
Why are they running?
Yeah. Oh, outrageous.
Ah! She's got a very familiar character design.
What? Evil
it seems
British
like-
woman?
No, I mean, like, there's got to be an entire generation of people that have been like abused by librarians or something that looked like, or principals, or like just any sort of like authority figure with like tall, white, old, black hair and a bun.
Yeah, they
You
all.
know, she reminds me of, or like maybe even the gray hair. She reminds me of like the Miss Censor doll in Moral Oral.
I haven't seen that.
And like just yeah, she looks like a bunch of other characters.
Someone else in chat said Miss Trunchbull, and I think that's more.
What is that from?
Matilda.
Oh yeah,
What is that from?
directed by Daniel DeVito.
Yes. Up. You're pretty much out. These chickens really suck at running.
Well, that was a short movie.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
All
right, let's
right.
watch
So
Tangled.
Yeah.
Oh shit, there's more. Post credits. That was a Brussels sprout. Holiday.
Is this like Dairy
Girl
Girls?
thick.
All these chickens are thick.
I mean, yeah, there's some thickens going on over here.
They got them drumsticks.
Look at all those thickens. This is the only animation studio that can make teeth under beaks work. Everybody has the overbite. It's just a part of their style.
Is that John Hurt?
Mm.
Why don't they just kill her? Peck her to death. Easy. Or bite her, yeah, with their teeth.
Ah! Uh-oh.
It'd be funny if it was the male rooster.
I was about to say, yeah. Bunty. You're stupid.
I get it. She's gonna play her like a finger puppet.
Is this cachet? Oops.
Oops, I
That
missed.
sucks. The music sells it pretty well.
Spread your legs, Mac. Oh.
It's John Powell. Nice. Happy feet.
For what?
Composer, score,
Oh, yeah.
music.
Are they going to be singing?
No.
Oh.
John Powell doesn't get as much credit as a lot of other composers, but he's really good. Most people don't know his name. They know these other Johns, like John Williams or John Bryan. Yeah. Like a duck. That's funny. Eggs.
Chickens are up to something. Hmm. I'm rich.
Yeah. I want to be him. Hmm. How the hell did these two end up together? Probably marrying young and being good Christians.
Yeah.
It's usually how this happens. You can ask Steven Crowder.
Maybe he's got a big dong and she just loves it.
You ask Steven Crowder and Lauren Boebert.
Yeah.
Very good Christians.
They're just H3. Is there some drama I'm missing out on?
It's fascinating how much people keep up with like people's personal drama. I just can't be bothered.
I want the tea, sis.
I like how nobody needs eyebrows because the eyebrows are like a part of their cranium or whatever's going on. It's a really interesting, consistent character design.
Pretty good plan.
Well, I saw one of you carrying a lantern. Bah!
I need my plumbing.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Derp. The chickens would have tits if this was made in the States, you're right.
They might have him in the remake or the sequel.
Is this Mel Gibson?
Yes.
Oh.
This was before his oopsies at his arrest.
Yes.
Yes, an oopsie.
Get me out of here. I didn't do anything.
That would be a horrifying sight, waking up to that. Yeah. Death by snoo snoo.
They're gonna fuck.
Yeah. He's gonna have every one of them.
Jelly.
Mm.
Duh.
Yeah. Australia. They should have said Australia. Then it'd be more impressive that he flew from Australia to there.
Duh.
Ugh.
So are they calling the second one just Chicken Run 2 or what? Let's see.
Chicken Run Harder.
Literally just Chicken Run 2 right now. Dawn of the Nugget. Never mind. Chicken Run Dawn of the Nugget.
Right.
Okay.
Wow.
Looks like it's just going to be on Netflix. That's cool.
Chicken
So
Run
I guess Netflix just
4.0.
owns the rights to.
When are they making a Gilmore Girls movie? They call chickens chaswassers. No, that's what we call frogs. Oh, representation. The-
I feel like Bruce Campbell would have done a better job with this character. I almost hear him a little, you know. I feel like he would do a better job with this type of character.
I think you're right. Especially if he got a chainsaw chicken wing at the end of it. Oh.
It does remind me so much of Ash versus Evil Dead. Just pops in. You're a freak. A freak. The humanized screaming is very funny. The squawking.
It's the I'm rich guy.
Brock. It's very rare for something with this much personality to be like big in a theater. In this year, like year 2000, for it to be like a mainstream thing that people would watch.
It did well, didn't it?
I think so, yeah. Well enough for a sequel. 23 years later.
20 years later when Netflix doesn't have an original idea in their body. It'd be funny if she just like slapped one of them.
Mel Gibson's not like a good voice actor or anything. Like, there's no point of him being here.
He was also in Pocahontas.
He was?
Yeah, he was the blonde guy that
Really?
wants to poker her hunters.
Wow.
He sounds like Tim Allen, but at home. That's pretty good. He can't do the
Ew. Ew. He was a huge celebrity at the time. I know. His name was Mel Gibson. It's one of those celebrity names, you know?
He was in Lethal Weapon and Mad Max.
Yeah.
It's just been revoked.
I like the tunes. I like the music a lot. I would have assumed this was Ardman House's highest grossing by a lot. This is the one, I mean, they put a character in it as an American. And they like advertised the fuck out of this in the States. They were really kind of just counting on this being their golden
The
egg.
golden goose.
Yeah. He wanted to be cooked. Should have been Bruce. Should have been Bruce
Bruce Willis?
Campbell.
Oh, right.
Should have been Ash.
Oh. Oh,
That's
I
funny.
get it.
Oh, broken neck.
Can you break an egg in a chicken?
I'm sure it's possible. He's a bad person.
One of those. That was a visceral sound effect.
You're mean.
Who's Zachary Levi? Should I know that name?
He's the main adult in Shazam.
Ah. Yeah, that's all right.
And some people, he said some like anti-vax stuff and some conservative stuff, but like I don't think he's done anything that bad to be, like for people that anybody should really care yet. It's just like, oh, he's a conservative. Like, you know, there's got to be some conservatives in Hollywood.
How are the conservatives going to get money if they're not in Hollywood? Hell yeah, give me that gravy, baby.
Miss
I wouldn't
Miss Censored
mind.
Doll was also obsessed with eggs. I think maybe that's why there's a connection in my brain. What is the function of that saw blade that springs out
them.
like that?
To dice them into small chunks for the pie.
He's skinnier.
Yeah, true. Your girls are a bit thick for flight.
I'm gonna start calling you a Yank.
I'm not a Yank.
I was talking to the other person.
No,
Oh, to the other cat in the room.
that's
the American.
what the Northerners.
Who,
That's what we call
who
the
hasn't said anything the
Northerners.
entire movie.
New Yorkers. I ain't no Yank.
No,
Those eyelids are so weird.
look at his thigh gap. He's a twink. No,
Him saying doll face is also very Ash versus Evil Dead, you know?
mm.
The character is like, it should be Bruce Campbell.
Cerberus.
Him calling her dollface would not fly today? Well, it depends on how you're presenting the character. Is he a good
What
guy or an asshole?
Exactly, yeah.
So far, he's been kind of an asshole. Whoa. I think that this is also like intentionally kind of misogynistic with his character. Like
I think he's supposed to be a dick.
yeah.
He's
My soggy knees.
supposed to be shown as a deceptive character, so we identify with Ginger's hate of him. Mm.
Hey.
Egg.
Hmm. That's a really great animation of that stretching, because there theoretically wouldn't be actual tension
No, yeah, so
if they're doing it frame by frame, but it looks very real. Any? Fly out of here, idiot.
yeah.
Do a Buzz Lightyear and just don't move. His arm is broken? Yeah, well, he's also dumb.
Not broken, it's sprained. What if she like farts an egg out there on the spot?
I believe it's queefs an egg out.
Well, they've only got one hole, Adam.
Oh, yeah. Actually, a couple, but... I do have some thickens here. Chickens are
Oh,
dumb.
the thought of money excites her.
Chickens are dumb. Pigeons are dumb. There's a lot of dumb birds out there. Chicken's the animal I feel the least bad about eating from an ethical, emotional standpoint.
If they really wanted to live, they'd fight back.
Yeah, they'd fly out of there.
Yeah, exactly. They'd invent guns.
Chicken's also like not very environmentally damaging in terms of meat farming compared to like cows and pigs.
Oh, and the chicken?
And even fish. Like if we all ate only chicken, we'd be fine. Like it wouldn't be like a bad environmental crisis.
Or fish, yeah.
Not or fish because we're overfishing. We're destroying the
Are we?
ecosystem of the yes we are of the
Oh,
ocean.
never mind then.
Yeah. Let's kill chickens and ducks. We'll be fine.
I didn't
Also
know
ducks
that.
are rapists and they taste better than chicken.
Ducks are rapists, did you say?
Yes.
So are cats. You don't see people eating cats.
Wait,
You
Why do
see
you
some
think-
people eating cats.
Why do you think cats have spurs?
What's that? Spurs?
Yeah,
Barbs.
Barbs?
barbs, spurs.
Those are the same thing?
Eh,
Why would that
Potato,
be?
potato.
Because they're rapists. I don't understand.
to get
Because
another male's.
take it.
Yeah. Why do you think female cats are very noisy?
Sorry,
during
what?
the,
Say that again. I don't understand the thought process here.
So barbs are to scrape out the other male's semen, and then hurt the
Semen.
vagina
What do you think the fuck-
so that the cat doesn't want to have sex anymore.
Yeah,
But that doesn't mean they're rapists.
but
I mean, it hurts.
yeah,
Yeah, but like I mean,
I mean,
you
It's-
don't know
it's
if it
hard-
hurts or
it's
not.
hard
When
to
a female
consensual.
Okay,
cat's
hold
in
on.
heat, She walks down
They-
a alleyway.
We know for a fucking fact that the human brain can turn pain into pleasure under certain circumstances. We know that for a fact. I don't understand why people don't apply that to like other animals with sex drives. Like obviously,
Have you
like-
heard cats having sex?
Yeah.
It's pretty loud because they're screaming at each other.
Yeah, the female
Yeah, but-
cat does not enjoy it. I don't see her going back for seconds.
why do they get in heat then?
Because they have
Because
to
that's
in
the
order to
only
have
way.
sex.
Well then, okay, like
Otherwise,
They
they
wouldn't
never
Theoretically-
willingly have
have
sex
okay.
if they weren't in heat.
theoretically, zero human beings would enjoy anal, right? But there's a lot of people that because it would hurt unless you're horny.
Well, they put
There's
the
like certain
G-spot in there.
If you oh whatever, I'm not gonna. Nobody's put any thought into this shit. I'm the only
Yeah.
intellectual that exists.
Yeah, I don't know what you're expecting.
Female cats do not scream like they're enjoying it now.
I think that that's a crazy assumption to make.
I think you haven't seen a cat's mating session.
You're right, I haven't. I don't look that up, but
It
I just think
doesn't-
that the idea that like animals with sex drives aren't like enjoying sex that they're trying to get repeatedly.
That's
I
why I
just
find it.
feel like that's stupid.
I always find it
Like sure, I'm sure
hilarious.
there's some species where it's like okay, like a fish male attaches themselves and then absorbs into the female and then dies, or like gets its head cut off, like like fucking whatever those bugs are. I forget what their name are.
praying mantis.
Yeah.
Bees.
That's. Have you ever been
blow
so horny that after you nut, you're like, why? Well,
Isn't there like
Right.
I've literally seen
praying mantis don't get
this-
that
okay,
why emotion.
I've seen like fucking weird titles on Reddit of shit being like TIL, like today I learned or whatever, like a female lion will continue pestering the male for sex and like
Yeah,
bite its fucking balls or what. Like if they didn't enjoy it, why would they keep going back to it?
They're in heat.
because they're
Exactly.
In heat.
So that, but
Hormones, they
that's what
can't help it.
that's what you can say about humans. Is like, oh, you're horny, so you do a thing that like under certain circumstances you would feel pain, but if you're horny, then the brain translates things that might be painful into pleasure. Is what I'm saying. Like I think that it's crazy just because it's like, oh, it's doing damage. That doesn't mean that they're not enjoying it.
I think
Like you could say that like there's so many human beings do things that are like
I think once they get down
measurably
to the act,
damaging
cat
to themselves
suddenly
sexually.
realizes what's gone
I'm sure
wrong.
like once you come, it starts hurting, which is like
I think it
there's so
starts
many
hurting
people that
before
can't
that.
keep going with anal, right? There's so many people where it's like as soon as they come, they're like, oh, stop.
Oh,
You know, like they just don't enjoy anal right after they come. Like I just don't understand why people don't apply that same logic to other species.
Anyways.
It's crazy.
That's
I don't think
that's why I
animals
find
are
it hilarious
driven by-
when
You don't think
some
animals are
feline
what?
personas.
driven by pleasure. I think it's all instinct and
What's the difference?
reaction. It's not pleasure.
Yeah,
What's the difference?
dolphins have sex
So
for fun.
They don't enjoy it.
Dolphins
They just
rape
do it
people.
and
Should
then
we
it
eat
still
dolphins?
Okay. I think people are weird when it comes to just like this weird psychological disconnect that we have where we think we're like entirely different from animals.
We're better than
When I
animals.
think that there's
'cause we
probably
eat
like a
them.
lot of similarities. Nice.
I want a pie machine.
What's a lummox?
It's idiot, dope,
Oh wow.
moron.
One of my furry friends, his name is Lummox.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
big and dumb, basically. Lummox, himbo. Be a pie.
That was in the
Good.
trailer.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not saying it's in the same way we do. I'm just saying that like there's so many instances of humans like who are also animals where you know under conditions of you know your brain saying you're horny, something that would normally be painful becomes pleasurable. So I don't understand why we immediately assume that like, oh, you know, something that is painful would never be pleasurable in any other species other than ours. It's a weird assumption to make. I'm not saying I'm like 100% right. I'm not saying like, oh, I know what an animal's thinking. I'm just saying it's weird that we've decided that it's one thing without like any real evidence to support that.
I mean, I
When
was just
there's
shit
examples
talking.
of our own species just being,
I think
you know,
you should listen to cats have sex and then
I don't want to listen to cats have sex.
You should YouTube it and do a live reaction.
you should hear the screams of terror before you
Yeah.
go on your little.
Do they
rampage.
run away and fight each other, or like are
Yes,
Well, no,
they
they're
do.
locked-
The
they're
female
locked
cat runs,
in.
she fights,
That's funny.
and the male cat has to grab her scruff.
Wow.
Haven't you?
So she immediately like every
That's
female
why I
cat
bite
like
when
immediately
I-
tries to leave as soon as they're like, wait, this
Yeah.
sucks. Okay.
That's
well,
why
then
they
that
don't really
makes more
like the
sense.
baby daddy when they come.
Well, then why
to
the fuck?
visit.
So like literally, you're saying like that image that's everywhere on Reddit of the lioness going like, oh, I'm gonna like bite
Bite
your
the
fucking
balls.
balls because
That's
I want.
before the pee is inside.
Yeah, but they're saying it's like 20
That's-
times per day though. They're like, do it again, and then they try to run away. I don't think that seems like a crazy thing to suggest, right?
Have you seen when a lion tries to do it when the lioness isn't in the mood? She doesn't just go, "Oh, you."
Those
No,
are
she
funny,
goes for
yeah.
the throat.
They will fight.
Okay.
They will beat that lion's ass. Yeah.
Ooh. Why do you think tigers are a lonely species? They've got their shit down. They know. Get it and quit it.
The problem is I don't want to like look up cat sex videos
Well,
to figure out what the reality of the situation is here.
You could literally just like listen to it and understand.
Yeah.
You don't have to watch it.
Hilarious.
Why
You know
would they make
how
so
I
many
like-
pies
here,
off
I'm
one
not gonna-
chicken?
Okay.
How you're usually in pain after, I claw you up and stuff.
Yeah, but not during.
It does happen during.
You don't know.
Where'd you get that?
Oh my god.
That's
Those are
that's
great
a
silhouettes.
Sideshow Bob gag. Duh.
Does Adam say ouchie? No, he hopes
Indiana
it.
Jones.
He tries to hide it.
No, Adam
I'm
goes.
gonna get one out of him.
I go, stop it. Stop.
God. Yeah, Adam says, "Get him out of here."
You're gonna get me out of here.
No, Adam doesn't know. He does the whatever that sound is called.
How big is this whole thing she bought? She ordered. It's a huge machine.
But I don't want to be a pie.
Good cut. That was a good transition.
Transition or cut. I don't know.
It's a transition and a cut.
Okay.
Wow.
This is why women can't lead.
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is what happens when you give women power.
The correct term is whammon.
Lots of screaming.
When you give a bunch of
This is-
chicks
Ooh,
power.
oh no.
Gender doesn't even mean anything anymore, okay?
Gender or gander?
Here comes the man to save the
Ooh.
day.
Men on men?
Nope. Correct timestamp for Netflix watchers. The timestamp on screen minus 26 seconds would be the correct timestamp for Netflix watchers.
I've got 28 minutes and 30 seconds left now.
Yeah, I hate how Netflix tells you backwards time.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a way to. Oh wait, you can actually. I think if you
You can look at
don't
the
press
front
anything. Don't. We're not gonna risk it.
Yeah,
telling
I'm not
you to
pushing
do
it. I
it.
was just looking. Why doesn't Ginger watch her dirty ass? Look at her feathers. They're still dirty.
All right. Well, if at any point in the future I type into Google and there's an autofill that says lion sex videos. The reason is because the reason is because now I need to find out because there's an argument here. Okay, if
never
that
be
at any
taken
point
out of
if there's a
context.
cat sex videos or lion sex videos,
In
it's
the
because I'm
autofill.
trying to learn. Okay.
You just people wouldn't make fun of you for wanting to acquire knowledge.
No one would turn that into an issue, I'm sure. Yeah.
No, of course not.
No
They'd
one
know.
no one would comment on that.
Yeah,
Ever.
they'd say, "Oh, he was probably looking into it for scientific reasons."
I mean, right?
Yeah,
It's always for science.
yeah, that's the first thing I think of.
I don't think it's illegal to look that up also, so it doesn't matter if the FBI
He
is
said it was
watching.
illegal. It's only illegal if they're underage. Lions.
It's not illegal, but you'll be on the watch list.
Okay. I don't
If
think
it says
so, actually.
if the autofill
Oh no,
says,
oh no, you're gonna like have sex with one of the lions that exist in America. Yeah.
isn't that what Tiger King was all about?
Something like that, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the entire point of the documentary.
Yeah, well, it's Tiger King, not Lion King. Is that why they made the title that?
Yeah.
Was it a play on the Lion King?
Yeah. I noticed that Ginger was back among them. Among us.
Amugum?
Yeah.
Lions exist in California? Like mountain lions, right?
Oh yeah. Except they're not like
Those aren't real
African
lions.
lions.
Those aren't
Yeah.
real.
Those are pussycats.
And FYI, just in case anybody's because this
Clip 'em.
no, I was about to change the subject. There's sometimes on YouTube people are like, "Gosh, why'd you have conversations over the movie?" It's not the fact that I'm gonna give this like a 5, maybe a 6 at the end of it is not because of that. It's the other way around. The movie's fine. It doesn't translate itself to being like a whole feature that well for me. It does kind of like drag on a bit, and it like the plot is just kind of like by the numbers.
They've been
in a certain
one place
point
the entire time.
Yeah,
It's a
the
lot of
setting is
talking.
just one place. You're right. I feel like a changing setting does hold my attention longer. I wouldn't be having if it were
Like
if it were a
things
much
were-
better film that I was like, oh yes, I have to, I have to soak in more of this.
they
Like this
were
scene's good.
constantly in danger,
Don't
like
get me
they were
wrong, I like the
constantly
music
getting
here.
like
Yeah.
killed off or something, then sure, but like
Yeah,
all this learning how to fly and
music's good, but like
Plus,
it
we've all
is.
seen it.
I would watch Barnyard again over this, absolutely.
I don't think I
No.
can watch Barnyard.
I mean, neither. I don't know. They're about the same. Well, actually, Barnyard's a more entertaining movie because it's worse. There's a lot like that. You've seen a mountain lion? Well, I've seen a moose.
That would be terrifying.
They're huge.
Yeah, I don't trust anything taller than myself.
Is Tangled after this or Chicken Little? I don't know.
We'll spin a wheel.
What was the other one? There was one more, right? No?
Yeah, you gave me a few things to have ready and loaded to go.
I did say a third one.
Chicken Little. Spirit, that's it. Yeah, Spirit.
Spirit.
I haven't seen the movie that tries to make horses sexy.
I've never seen Spirit. Are the horses sexy in Spirit?
Well, yeah, apparently so. Apparently,
If you're
they make
into
the
like
horses-
feral anthropomorphized horses.
Okay.
And then she starts bleeding profusely from the head.
Damn.
Go back to China, bitch.
Yep.
I was thinking that, Vice. I get to say it, yeah, because I'm quoting a film.
That's a plane, you silly chicken. Eggs.
Eggs.
Oh, it's Romeo and Juliet. I'm just going to let this happen, isn't it? He seemed very unfazed by that.
Dead. You say,
Wow.
okay, I was joking. That didn't make any sense. I was about to say before you were a kid. You had a crush on Rocky when you were younger, before you knew what it meant, and before you were a kid. It was
Classic.
before you were gay. Knew you were gay. Wow. It's a lot of gravy.
Fine.
Yeah, but bum could mean like the area around the cloaca.
Yeah, where on the
It's
chicken
not
is the
butthole.
cloaca?
Dollface.
Oh, that reminds me of this dickhead rooster. Oh, Fallout 4.
Whoa, man.
I'm a wanderer. I'm a wanderer. I roam around, 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 around. Ooh.
You were surprisingly in sync on my end.
Yeah, because I nailed the timing.
Yeah. Thank you.
And you did a great countdown to allow me to do that. I wish you did that like Gary Oldman. Oh! Damn. Can they hear him talk?
I don't know.
Haha.
That's funny.
Hold on. Ginger.
Yeah, it's all stop motion. They put that in the trailer also.
Because it's the only jokes Americans would laugh at.
I don't know how much CG there was in the year 2000 for something like this. I think it was pretty much all
I'm
stop
pretty sure
motion.
this was mostly. If there is CGI, it would have been to hide a mistake or something.
Yeah. Oh, are they gonna? I wonder. Is the fucking sequel gonna be CG or stop motion? Like, do we know?
Probably CG. The only person who has money for stop animation anymore is Gilmo or Wes Anderson.
Charlie Kaufman made a stop motion once.
Like 20 years ago.
That was 2015.
So 10 years, almost 10 years. That's almost 20 years. That's pretty much. One thing people should know about me is I like to exaggerate. And you'll wait longer. Every time someone says it, Adam delays it by 3 years.
Did he want to commit Sudoku?
Yep.
You're weak. Ah! It's violent. Fuck off. Why are you even here? You're a piece of
Because
shit.
he saw a sign and he was like, that
You're an
reminds me of all
asshole.
the
There's
women
nothing
who
like-
wanted to bang me.
You can't redeem this character. Oh, I'm gonna be the save the
She's
day
dead.
guy.
Or at least has a concussion.
Killer. It should have just been a gory
Yeah,
finish.
just
Show the whole thing.
straight down the middle of her face.
Fucking Lee Hardcastle.
He
or
came
whatever
back,
the
so
guy's name is.
everyone, he's a good boy now.
Grab it.
Whee!
Your arm would
Yeah,
rip
break
out of its
again.
socket.
Oh.
And being a complete asshole the
Deserved.
entire movie, also.
And this
Don't
is
kiss him. This is so bad.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
not
that's-
earned.
That's
That's
like
not
really
earned
bad
at all.
messaging. Like, oh, he's the
It's
guy
okay.
that saved the day,
Cling
though.
on.
As
I
long
get
as you
it.
come back.
Yeah. Reward
That-
him with a kiss. Reward him with a sex act.
Damn, she's scary.
Killer. Someone help. What's she gonna do when she gets up there? Fucking crash the plane.
She's gonna drive it.
Oh! That's so funny. Oh, that's great. I love how they're crying.
That was a good noise. Blah. Nah, they should.
Are you holding it together right now? Are you
Yeah,
holding?
she's
Are you
holding
like
the entire
holding
body
her?
Yeah.
You. That's weird.
She
You were
couldn't
holding a
get a
human
chair
being
up
up?
before.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, what the heck?
Yeah, she's got that adrenaline pumping through her chicken thighs.
How did she get there?
She would be. She flew through the window.
I know, but like, how, did they turn around like midair?
No,
Show it. Show it.
show her
Wow,
face
drowning
melting in
upside
the
down in
gravy.
gravy. Oh my god.
Horrifically
That's probably
burning.
CG. That's CG right there.
Yeah.
That's early CG.
She not dead?
Gee. Oh, she's dead.
That one would be overkill. I dig it.
That was a fun death. I like how it doesn't just end with her like wet and gravied. She just gets fucking killed at the end. Disgusting. Don't reward it. No, it's not. She's abusive. He's a piece of shit.
It'd be funny if someone like edited this so it cuts to 9/11. Especially after that line. That's okay. The baby chickens are pretty cute.
Fuck off. He's not redeemable.
Wait,
He's an asshole.
he sired all those babies.
Mm.
Yeah, I guess
Damn.
so.
He
Maybe
got
Grandpa.
busy.
Grandpa might have had a few.
Nah, Grandpa's old.
Maybe these two. I mean, the whole ending sequence, action sequence was fun. But yeah, like it's so visually stale after a while. Like to keep the attention of when it's just the same setting,
It's the same
and it's a very
colors.
paint by numbers plot.
Probably saved a lot of money by having the same setting.
Yeah,
and
I don't
time.
know. Like it needs to be a bit more visually stimulating for me. Yeah, no higher than a 6. I don't know.
It was all right.
It's like
Timothy Spall. It was fine. Mel Gibson sucked in it.
Down on it. We were just, yeah, it's fine movie.
Yeah, 5 or a 6.
can-
What do I give it?
We can point out flaws that we find with the movie. It doesn't mean we're saying 1 out of 10. I mean, we did go on that tangent halfway through, though.
I mean, yeah, because the movie was kind of not keeping my attention. We decided to have a large, heated debate about cat sex.
Yeah, I mean, if there was something I wanted
Jeffrey
to debate
Katzenberg.
during a boring movie, that was probably up there.
yeah.
The whole movie wasn't
It's fair
boring, but yeah,
topic.
the middle was ripe for a cat sex debate.
Most of the movie was boring.
It would have been a great short film, like a 30-minute short film.
If I had to
But-
give it a rating, I would say it's a Ryu out of Street Fighter. Very average and safe. They should have killed
I'm gonna
off
give it a high
Ginger.
5. I don't feel
Gin-
I know people are gonna be pissed at me for giving it a 5, but that's how I
Really?
feel.
5's
Well,
good,
yeah, so
though.
I guarantee you. I know. Well, I guarantee you there will be a thing in my subreddit being like,
A 5?
Gasp. And then there will be some like fucking comments being like, well, yeah, because he's dumb. We'll see.
If they
Like, I don't know, like maybe I don't know. I just like
if they killed Ginger at the end, it would be a 6.
there's some nice things that I like about this movie and that I can say like I like that they did that. Lots of style and personality to it, but like I've never really fully enjoyed anything from this animation studio like in a personal way. I've always kind of just appreciated certain things
Just
about them. Like I didn't like Shaun the
clips.
Sheep. I'm not like a huge Wallace and Gromit guy. I like that they have a
James,
style, but like
Is
it's
it
not.
because you can't understand British people?
It's because I didn't read the 12 Principles of Animation.
the 12 steps of British animation. I say they remake it, but get Wes Anderson to do it. But ooh.
A post credits
Shut
in the
the
year
fuck
2000.
up, Rocky. I was listening to this conversation.
Yeah.
This riveting debate.
They're teasing the Infinity War of the Wallace and Gromit animated cinematic universe.
Special thanks to Hans Zimmer. Okay. What did he do?
I'm gonna take a guess.
Did he
and
fix
say
it?
He probably had a look at the music.
What about a listen?
No, he didn't. He's like a buck.
More like a bok bok. Yay, chicken pun. Chicken pun for chicken run.
I get it.
Yeah. Okay, well, Tangled? Did we do Tangled?
I'm down for
I'm
Tangled.
happy with whatever.
Okay, we'll do Tangled. All right, well, high 5 out of 10. Closer to a 6 than a 4. What do y'all give it?
A Ryu out of Street Fighter.
A high 4.
Mm-hmm.
A high
was
4.
It was cool at first, and then it dragged, and then like the jokes were clever, but the story was kind of meh.
Do we do Chicken Little instead?
I wasn't
Olivia
entertained.
just doesn't like good movies. It's
Some people are just like, Olivia, would you stay up if it was Chicken
I don't
Little?
know if I'd ever want to watch that ever again.
Chicken
Run or Chicken Little?
Yeah.
Have you seen Chicken Little?
I've seen Chicken Little, yes.
Okay.
I don't remember it, but I've seen it.
Well then.
Well, why don't we poll the chat?
We can do a poll. Yeah. You're right. How do we do a poll?
So
we 3 in the there's Tangled, there's Chicken Little, and Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. Can you do a poll?
What's the surprise?
Sorry?
Huh?
We're doing a poll in the chat.
Okay. Should I vote?
If you want.
You'd have to log. Oh.
Okay. So how do you do we have a poll going? All right.
It's
Tangled,
going.
Chicken, or Spirit? There's a poll happening right now. And it's in Twitch, not on YouTube. Sorry, YouTube chat. You don't get to vote because there's only
We get it. You're
16 concurrent viewers in YouTube chat.
Just
whereas
put your vote in the chat, YouTube. And
can I do a poll on YouTube? Let's see.
No, we can.
Is it even possible to do a poll on YouTube? Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Ooh, I found out how to do a poll. Add option. All right. We're gonna count the votes on both polls then. We got Tangled.
Chicken Little's winning at the moment.
And then Spirit Stallion of the Cinnamon.
Cinnamon.
All right. We have a poll going on YouTube, an unprecedented YouTube poll. All right, I'm going to go pee while y'all do the poll.
Why can't I vote? Oh, there it goes. I was about to get upset.
Why can't I vote? All right, BRB.